Here's Sam Hornish racing with Casey Kane as they come out of the corner.
Oh, looks like Casey got loose and tried to correct it. Got into Sam, and goodness gracious, what
just as we saw the other day. Wow, huge lick by Jeff Gordon. It's good to see him get out of his car.
And Sam Hornish. Both of those cars hit extremely hard on that second impact.
Gordon head on into the Armco barrier.
We saw this happen with Jason Leffler's car the other day, get thrown back, and Jeff Gordon wide open, nowhere to go.
It's good to see those guys get out of.
And Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line.
Big crash. Here they come. Checkered flag. Harvick. Kevin Harvick wins the Daytona 500.
We got one car on his roof coming across the start-finish line.
Still wrecking. They're wrecking everywhere. Boyer's on fire. Jeff Gordon's wrecked.
And they are still wrecking.
Montoya, Stremme, Kenseth, Biff.
That allows Montoya to close in further. 3 laps to go in the Cobalt Tools 500. The lead duo back to turn 1. Unless you wonder, folks, this is not creative broadcasting. We're not making something out of nothing. We've got a genuine potential here. Trouble on the front stretch. A car has slammed the wall at the just going into turn number 1. And that is the machine of Brad Keselowski. And Mark, that car got up on its roof, Rob Albright, and that was a hard crash there. Sorry to cut you off, but a big-time crash there for Brad Keselowski, who had been running inside the top 6 all day long. And that
Massive 25-car pileup at the Talladega racetrack in Alabama Sunday. It was one of the biggest crashes, look at that, in NASCAR history. It all happened just feet from the finish line. Josh is here with the latest on the big one. Josh.
Yeah, you know, you see that and you wonder, how does
in the Sprint Cup Series. Last lap, David Reagan, David Rudiman.
Yeah, David Reagan obviously gets into the wall hard, comes back across, collects David Rudiman. Vicious impact to that inner barrier wall there, which is solid steel. Both of those guys walked away from this incident, but we learned a lot when we saw that.
So changes the time.
Sliding up the track. Here comes Kurt.
Here comes that 2-car again.
Keep the camera.
Look at Jimmy.
Yeah, right there. We could keep both these battles in this shot. Great job, guys. Down the stretch. Look out. Trouble. Kurt's into the wall. Boyer's in it as well. And Kurt's getting the worst of it.
Like a little bump drafting going on right there. We're trying to gain the advantage. Looks like the 48 got into the back of him a little bit.
Boy, he almost came back out onto the track right there. And there is the view as Kurt takes the wheel off.
Man, look at this car.
Oh, man, further back, Elliott Sadler. And look at this.
Gosh.
Engine is out of this thing.
Oh, my gosh.
Well,
that's the whole suspension. It's like the front part of the front suspension.
The window net is down for Elliott. He's got the
at Talladega in the spring. That's Brad in the black car. They're racing for the win. Carl said he may have come down just a bit. Brad held his line to keep from going over the yellow line. Ryan Newman gets wrecked, and Edwards flies into the fence. Now today,
in the middle of that group, it would cause a huge wreck. We've heard, oh, here's a car upside down.
Big-time crash upside down.
Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there. Marcus Ambrose.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest upside down on its roof.
That's for sure. A couple of years ago here, this was breathtaking.
And he walked away.